And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Good morning, friends. I hope everybody is doing well today. Today is Friday for me, and I am just getting ready for the day. It is morning. I think it's about 10 o'clock. I did start earlier. I just didn't get it on film. I already got my bed made. I have some stuff in the dryer that my husband put in the washer last night. And then I've already washed the washer with a washing machine cleaner, I guess you could call it. And wipe that down, wipe the dryer down. I already had my coffee this morning and enjoyed outside. It's kind of a cool day. It's a little bit cloudy, but rain isn't supposed to come in until tomorrow. And it's definitely a fall day. If you hear beeping, my neighbor is actually having a new mobile home put on his lot. And they are working on putting the foundation down. So I can't wait. I'm really nosy to see what it looks like when he gets it in. He's been having this work done all summer. They had to take out trees, take out the old one, while my other neighbor tore the old one down. And the funny thing of it is, we used to live over there. The one that got torn down, it was a piece of junk anyway. So I lived over there before my husband and I got married. And when my mom and dad were still here, it was me and my daughter. And then my husband, once we got married, we lived there for a while. Then we moved, and then when my parents passed away, they left me this place, so we live here now. This is permanent home. I don't feel like moving. I did that enough in my younger years, and now that I'm older, I don't really want to move again. We thought about moving to Tennessee, but this place is paid for, and I really just don't want to move again. Unless I win the lottery. Then I'll buy a big house. Actually, I won't. If I ever won the lottery, I would actually buy a log cabin. That's what I want. Just like a 3-bedroom log cabin. That would be perfect. So then I might move to Tennessee and just live down there in a log cabin. That's always been my dream. But as you can see, this is a little bit chatty today. And we're just doing a little vlog. I'm just going to take you along my day. I am getting ready, like I said. I don't normally wear makeup, but sometimes, you know, it's cooler weather, so sometimes you just want to. And I'm supposed to be meeting somebody today because I have a few things for sale on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm hoping this doesn't fall through. This specific item is witches that I have for sale, and I have them on eBay as well. But we're getting very close to Halloween, and I honestly don't want to be stuck with them. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and put them on Facebook and see if I could sell them locally. And I had a lady contact me probably, I think it was the day after I listed them. And she said that she was interested. And of course, you know, we made a time and a day and blah, blah, blah. And I pretty much set aside my whole day waiting for her. And she was a no-show. And she come back with some sort of excuse. And I'm like, well, if you don't want it, just say so. Not a big deal. So I had someone contact me last night and said that they were interested in them. And so I'm hoping that this goes through, because we're getting very close to Halloween. By the time this comes out, you guys, it might be after Halloween, actually. I don't know when I will release this. So, but if this goes through, I'll take you guys with me. I like to meet at a gas station, you know, public place, of course. And Facebook, selling on Facebook is a really pain in the butt because you get so many people. I had a guy contact me the other day on something else I have. It's an animated witch that I have for sale. And he lives in Chicago. You're not going to drive an hour and a half for a $50 item. I mean, it's not that rare. And so he sends a message. He's like, $30. So I went to his profile and I looked at it and I come back and I'm like, no, thank you. Because I have it for $50. It is kind of rare. It's from the 70s. Or I mean, from the 90s. So there's not a whole lot of them out there. And I was just like, no, thank you. So, and then he's like, well, okay, I'll do 50. I could pick up tonight. You go from 30 and then all of a sudden you want it for 50. Something's not doesn't sound right there. So I went to his profile, and fortunately on Facebook you can look at people's ratings, and it sounds like to me like he's a scammer, because people were saying that he was would make a date and a time and then he would never show up. So my first thought was coming from Chicago, you are not going to drive that far. I did have somebody come out a couple of years ago. I had a Dunkin' Donuts huge sign from their old Dunkin' Donuts, and that my husband brought home because his workplace used to have a Dunkin' Donuts in it, and they threw away the sign. So my husband is like, can I have it? And they're like, yeah. So he brought it home. I put it on Facebook, and I sold it for $250. It was a light up sign. So, they did come from Chicago for that one. It was two guys, and they were thrilled to pieces to have it. I almost kept it and put it in my barn, but I'm like, nah. So, you get a lot of scammers on Facebook, and a lot of people like to waste your time. So, hopefully, I know I'm out of camera, but I need to see what I'm doing here. I'm still here. Just putting on my eyeshadow. So hopefully, these people show up, because that'd be nice to sell them. I have them for $35, so. And then I'm scheduled with Dash today. So we'll see. Like I said, it's Friday. I have never dashed on Friday. And I have my self-scheduled from 3:30 to 5. So I thought maybe I would try to get the dinner rush. My husband is working days today, which he normally works nights. So I still have to figure out what I want to make for dinner. I don't have a clue. I might throw some pork chops in there in the slow cooker or something. So, but I do have work I have to do out in the barn. And then, do I want to put on mascara? Really don't, but why not? Here, might as well. Today is rug day, so I have to pick up all my rugs and get them cleaned. On Fridays, I do rug day, so I wash all my washable rugs, throw rugs and stuff. And then, I don't know what else I'm going to do today. This might be a couple days in my life. Tomorrow is supposed to rain, so we're going to have a nice rainy day. I don't have any specific plans for tomorrow. Went to the thrift store yesterday. Found a couple of items to sell. Nothing too extravagant or exciting. I think we might do something fun on Sunday if it doesn't rain. I would like to go to Crown Point, and they have a jailhouse over there, and it has been, we've actually done the tour. It's a haunted tour, but they take you into the Lake County, Crown Point, John Dillinger jailhouse where he was housed, and it is supposed to be very haunted. Now, the last time we went was years and years ago, and we were standing. I wish I had my picture still. I can't. It was years ago, so it was taken with a camera. But that's how long it's been. It was before we started using our iPhones for everything. But we were standing outside of the building waiting for the group, because we were on a bus tour of different places going around Lake County that are haunted, and we were waiting for the other passengers, and we didn't even see nothing until we got home, and I got my pictures developed, and we're standing outside, and all of a sudden I seen, like, in the photo behind me, there was like a kind of like a foggy figure, which was freaky. So I actually sent it to Indiana Ghost Hunters, and they said it was a spirit. They confirmed it for me, so that was pretty cool. I can't find the picture though. It's got to be around here somewhere. Probably up in the attic in the garage or something, but that was really cool. So I want to take you guys out there. Not going to be able to do the tour or anything, but I could show you like the outside of the jail and stuff. And I thought that would be kind of fun. So, all right, I think somebody messaged me on Messenger. I'm waiting for these people to message me, so that might be them. Okay, if y'all want to be nosy like I am, that is the foundation that they are putting down for the new mobile home that he's getting. So that's a really tall foundation. He must be going to have a basement or something. I don't know. So I'm very curious to see what the new place looks like. So you guys are nosy like me. There you go. Alrighty. That was a bust. Nothing good there, and the stuff that they did have was kind of pricey. So that's alright. You never know unless you try. It's fun to look. So let's see what else we're gonna do today. Alright, we're home now, and I'm working in my barn, and I'm looking at my stats for YouTube, and it says my monthly audience is over 2,000 people, but I only have 529 subscribers. So what's up, guys? It's free to subscribe. it tells me that you're watching, but you're not subscribing. 529 subscribers. But I do want to thank those of you that have subscribed. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. And I know I have a couple of them that are subscribed that do watch my videos all the time. And that means so much to me. So if you guys, and not just my channel, if you guys watch other people, make sure that you subscribe to their channel. Or at least like, comment, share their videos if you want to. It really helps us YouTubers out. I don't make any money from YouTube because they ask for a ton of stuff. My hair is a mess now from running around, just that little bit. They ask a ton of stuff from us before we even start getting paid. We need over 1,000 subscribers. We need like so many hours for people to watch the videos. You know, it's just kind of it's a lot. And I'm not there yet. So all these videos I do for you guys I don't get paid. It's just for fun. But, you know, it'd be nice to have a little cash, a little extra cash every now and then. But it's something I enjoy, so. But if you're not subscribed and you watch regularly, it doesn't take but a second to hit that subscribe button. You never know what you're going to see on this channel. I try to make it different than other channels. And maybe that's what you guys don't want. I don't know. I throw videos out there just to see what you guys like. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this, and I have some pictures to take for my business. Alright guys, they texted me and they said they're on their way to pick up my witches. So we'll see if they show up. Hi. I wasn't sure if that was you or... Okay.
It was.
Alright, these are the witches. This is the directions. Everything is in here. You got your stakes. It's very easy to put together.
Okay.
And like I said, you know those little plastic pieces that go on like battery operated?
Mm-hmm.
Just one is missing.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
otherwise, it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Great.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day and happy Halloween.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks. Got it. Sold. Yay. So, that's awesome. 35 bucks, guys. Facebook Marketplace. Sold my witches. Now I just have some other stuff to sell on there, but that makes for a good day. My dog sees a grasshopper or something. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Don't kill it. You guys see that? Oh, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Did you smash it? It's not moving now. I think she killed it. No, it moved a little bit. I think you smashed it, you big bully. Now she can't find it. You smashed it, you big bully. Little girl. She's looking for it. Oh, she found it. Nope. It moved. It's still moving. Must have been playing dead. Guys, see it? It's cool because it's shaped like a leaf. That is cool. Okay, friends, I'm out in the barn, and I just purchased these over the weekend. Now, I purchased them as a set of 4, and they all had a price tag. They were tied together with a price tag, okay? But they also had a price tag on this right here. Now, this is just paper. That's all it is in between. These are MCMs. They're from Home Interior, I believe. And when I pulled the price tag off, it ripped it a little bit. You see that right there? It ripped it a little bit, so it's damaged now. So, the point of showing you that is because if you have a yard sale or a garage sale or something, and you guys are pricing your items, just be kind of wary of where you put the prices. They could have at least, if they wanted to feel like they had an extra price to put on it, they could have put it on the back, right? But they put it right on the paper where this is already brittle from age. And then I take the price tag off and it rips it a little bit. So that is now damaged. So just be wary of where you put your price tags, because if you more than likely 9 times out of 10, the people that visit your yard sales and garage sales or what have you are just regular buyers, and they could be buying a gift for somebody, and they get home, they go to take that price tag off to wrap it or give it as a gift, and it gets damaged. They're not going to be very happy, right? I know I wouldn't be. Would you? I wasn't very happy when I pulled that off and that happened. I know I'm still going to be able to sell it. I will point it out in my listing. Somebody will come along and buy it, because from a distance you can't see it. You can't tell that it has damage. But I know it's there, and I'm definitely going to point it out in the listing, because I don't want somebody to come back and say, well, you lied. You didn't tell me there was damage to this. I point out everything I possibly see. So, just a little FYI, when you're pricing your stuff, be careful where you put the price tag. I've seen even thrift stores, they'll put price tags inside of shoes, and you go to take the price tag out of the shoe, and it will rip it. Now, you can use a hairdryer if you want to go through all that, but a lot of times people don't think about that. And I don't have a hairdryer out here. I did not think that was going to damage that, but it did. So just kind of be wary of that. Not for us resellers, just for regular people out there. Just take this as a tip from a reseller. All right. Okay, you guys, I think this might be the end of the video, because I think I am done for the night. It is around 6 p.m. I've had a really long day, and I just wanted to show you this really cool belt I sold on Poshmark. This thing is heavy and duty, and I listed it as a goth belt. It is so cool. Look at this. And I have a feeling that someone is buying it for Halloween. So that is pretty cool. They just ordered it today. I'm getting it out for tomorrow. And that way they can have plenty of time to receive it before they need it. Hopefully. As long as the mail cooperates. So I just wanted to show you that. And I wanted to thank you for joining me today. I know this was a way different video than what I normally do, but this is actually a day in the life of an entrepreneur. So, yeah, not all days are busy like this. and it can get very monotonous. I decided I wasn't going to go dash. I am too tired. I went driving out too much today, and I just didn't feel like driving anymore. I'm an old lady, so, but that's all right. We made another sale today, so we're good. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I see you guys out there that are not subscribed, but you're watching. Alright, I won't have a whole lot of videos like this for you guys, but I just thought I would do it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Bye!